Hey everybody, welcome back to the farm. Starting off this video in the garage today. Got the Kubota SVL65 here behind me. We're going to be doing some chores with that in this video. Yeah, the weather, of course. Why is my battery light blinking? The weather, of course, it's raining. Now I know what you're saying. You're like, well, hey, at least it isn't snowing. Well, guess what? They are calling for 2 inches of snow tonight into tomorrow morning, with temps dropping down to 15 roughly degrees tonight. So it's coming. I know a lot of you guys have put up with some snow already this year, and it'll probably melt away. I sure hope so, because I'm not ready for snow yet. Yeah, so it's coming, and I have some work to do before the snow comes. So we're going to work on that now. So I hope you enjoy this video. Not a lot of talking in it. Just a lot of equipment, machine work. So enjoy. Okay, we're going to do this quick because it's raining and I'm trying to keep stuff off the camera, the screen. So we got the SVL65 and I got my brush grapple. Some people call them root grapples because they're really meant for, you can see the teeth down here. It's meant for digging in and grabbing like a bush and ripping it out of the ground. I use it for all kinds of things. The main thing I bought it for was branches, cutting trees down and cleaning the branches up. Made it much easier that way. I hate cleaning up branches. But anyway, what we're going to do, I have this pile of logs that I had hoped to move a bunch of them to a greenhouse that we have over on the property. And since I haven't had a machine here, now they are soaking wet. They were pretty well dried out before all the rain came and everything, but again, I haven't had a machine here, so we're going to take some of these and we're going to move them over there, and they'll have the ability to dry out some, and then I can do my cutting and splitting inside that greenhouse. So These have been sitting here, I don't know, 3 years. You can see the bark's off in a lot of places, and actually some of these right here aren't too awful wet. I mean, they're wet, but underneath the tree. I have another pile of logs over that way, but we're gonna start with these today, see what we can get moved, and go from there. I'll try and get you a little bit of footage, probably put you in the cab a little bit here with me, and we'll see how this thing does. Some of these concrete blocks. Gotta adjust my camera here. They look small on screen. They're basically 2 foot wide by 2 foot tall by 4 foot long. You can see they have a piece of rebar sticking up out of the top. That's what you use to move them. I have a D-ring on this set of forks and a DOT chain. I'm just gonna loop through there. You can see on camera that these guys here, my edge, this was a lot of fill that I had added a few years ago, and it went down over the bank, I don't know, probably 15 feet, close to 20 feet deep, and I did not have a way to really compact it as I filled the edge, so it has settled now, and we're gonna move these blocks out of the way and fix it up. So I will not film, obviously, moving all of these, but we're going to do a couple just so you can see how the machine does. I have no idea how it'll do. I haven't moved them. The first one here, I'm going to leave the camera in the machine here, and then I'll get you some outside shots after, but it's raining, so I'm not worried about the camera getting wet. What I'm worried about is drops on the lens, because it is super annoying to watch a video with a bunch of water droplets all over the screen, so I'm trying to avoid that. So yeah, let's move the first one. We're at idle. was moving them earlier. You tip your forks down so they're touching the block. You can even have them a little wider. It helps keep it from spinning so you don't have to hang your leg out the door. Just thought I'd show you that. It's been a while since I've moved these things and I forgot that's what I did the last time. So if you ever have to move any, you're using forks just like this, tip those forks down a bit and then they won't be, the block won't be wobbling all over. Okay, we got that project done. I just got done rinsing the machine. It was pretty muddy, and I don't know if you can see, it's just starting to snow a little bit outside. Real quick, we'll step out here and I'll show you. This is as far as I got today. All those blocks cleaned up, and you can see how wet it is over there. It's all stone underneath, but there's just a little layer kind of sand and a little bit of mud that got tracked from back there, so it kind of got smeared around a little bit, but that's what it looks like right now with the blocks moved. I left those spaced apart like that so I can push snow down over the bank. So let's go back in the garage here. Whew. Got some barn wood in here for some projects we're going to be doing. Take my hood off. Yeah, I think the screen is clear. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video, all the different clips and chores we did with the track loader here, SVL65. It's been a great machine to have here. So any questions about anything you saw in the video, feel free to leave them down below. I'll be happy to answer them as best I can. I've only put almost 10 hours on the machine since it's been here, so I have a little time on it, but not a lot. So if you're new to the channel, check out, I did a review, a one-year review on an SVL65, which is a rubber tire machine from Kubota, so check that out. Also, hit that subscribe button, pound it right now, pound it, and hit that bell icon. My phone's ringing. Okay, my phone was done ringing now, so yeah, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, stay tuned, because I'm going to do another video on this machine. It's just going to be an overview and sort of my thoughts. I don't want to call it equipment review, because I don't think I've put enough time on the machine to really give it an honest review. The last machine I reviewed, I had owned it for a year, so I felt that was a pretty good amount of time. This one being here a short time, again, I'm not going to call it a review, but I am going to give you an overview on my thoughts on the machine, the power, the location of the controls, things like that. Again, just give you my thoughts. So stay tuned for that. And everybody, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video.